Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm U96 on Blitz. Welcome back to another video. Some of you may have noticed that I haven't been posting in almost a year. I'm so sorry about that. There's just been a lot going on in my life lately. Anyways, today we'll be reviewing the Conqueror, a good tank, but a bad tank. This tank in the right hands can do an amazing job in any game, and I usually get 2,000 damage per battle if we win. If we lose, it's a whole nother story. And if you're not a great player, if you're just starting out and you decide to go for the British heavy tanks line, then you will probably rage quit and throw your device against the wall. The Conqueror has a pretty sturdy-ish turret at 178mm. You will bounce most tier 8 shells unless it's premium ammunition, and you'll bounce nothing from tier 10, especially Death Stars, E100, all that kind of jazz. And the hull, don't rely on it. It has no armor. What hull? There is no hull. It has a pretty good speed of 34 kilometers an hour and really good penetration. You'll be able to penetrate most tanks unless it's a mouse that's angling. Yeah, such is life. And of course we have the Hesh, because it's a British tank, coming in at 170mm. That's pretty useful. You can penetrate most tanks from the side and anything from the back unless it has spaced armor from the back, or you just miss because you suck. And the first replay I'll be showing you today is Black Goldville. Oh no, where'd it go? My bad. I'll be showing you two replays today, one from mines because I lost one of them. So this replay, we have 3,000 damage, which will usually get you about probably to second class mastery to a first class mastery. And here on mines, the main objective is to just capture the hill. From there, you are most likely guaranteed to win unless your team gets ripped apart at the beginning. I must say that is a really nice camouflage that E75 has. And so we're going for the hill, and I don't think my engine was fully upgraded yet, so we're a little bit slower than we should be. But it's okay, it still gets us there. And first thing, we spot the TVP BTU. I don't know why no one's going up. It's okay. We still win. Anyways, so we hit the TVP BTU because he just does not want to see us. And then unfortunately, he shoots, but luckily for us, he misses. Or not misses, bounces, my bad. And we see the Chimera camping. Why? We don't have tank destroyer. Get out of there. So we kind of scoot back a bit so that we don't get shot in case there's another tank destroyer up there. And flat shots for everyone. We hit him again. And then we spot the T-28 prototype right up there. So now we know that there's two tanks up there. One that's supposed to be up there, and another one that's supposed to be. And most tier 8 tank destroyers will be able to penetrate your turret because they're tank destroyers. They have really good penetration. And this Carnarvon gets annoying. So we shoot him, and then we start backing up behind this rock right here.
One of our tracks is damaged.
So he keeps hitting us. By now I'm afraid that he's gonna kill me and I'm gonna die. I missed. That was my mistake. That was on me. And then we spot the Chimera again, so we're hoping to kill this Carnarvon and then shoot the Chimera. So I pick up over the top and I shoot the Carnarvon. They both bounce each other, so win-win. And then we see the TVP-BTU, but he's too down, so we can't hit him. And then we shoot the Carnarvon. Boom.
Enemy armor is We're immobilized.
And the Chimera gets unspotted, but I know that since it's camping, it's probably a bad player, so it's not going to move back. And
enemy armor destroyed.
Line shot. And now the T-28 prototype gets hit by 3 more shells. And he's practically a one-shot for us if we can high-roll our HE. And right now, most of the team is to the right, so we're gonna rush the T-28. So far, the T-20 doesn't know about us. I don't know what the spotting mechanics are in Blitz, but usually in the big world of tanks, in WAP PC, the spotting thing is that you have spotting markers on your turret and your gun is your spotter.
Enemy vehicle
But we're able
destroyed.
to kill him, so that's good. And then we get hit by something, or something tries to shoot at us and misses, because you can see that dust. And right now we're gonna try to go over there, and we spot the TVP. We hit him, luckily, and he hits us, and low rolls, so that's good. We don't die. But the E-75 is capturing the base, so we have to get there before he does capture the base. But I know that I've got time. He's not even at 50, so we're good for now. And then he stops capturing the base, so that's even better for us. Nice shot from the RHM right there. And right now we try to kill the Hori, but you know, it's a 122mm gun. Not the most accurate, but it's British, so you know. But yeah, we unfortunately bounce. And now we see the E-75 and the Tiger II, and we know that our team is probably going to take care of the Tiger II, which they do. So right now I'm going to rush the E-75 and see what I can do, and hopefully not get killed. So I'm trying to peek over the building with the camera, and he shoots, misses, and then we're able to kill him, ending at 3,298 damage. We get second mastery class, and this next replay really goes to show how good the Conqueror can be in the right hands. So I'm going to skip forward because nothing happens in the first minute or so of the battle. And usually in this tank you want to go kind of where the IS-3 went, but we decided that not to go there because we don't want to get in the IS-3's way and we don't want him to get into our way. So we're just going to settle down right here because it's not a tier 10 battle, so we could use some of that turret armor. And as you can see, none of the heavy tanks are spotted, so apparently they're not there. So I'm gonna start off forward, and by now I'm wondering, where are these heavies? And then in a bit here, we spot the T-54E1 and the 50 TP, and then eventually the rest of the enemy team. So, we haven't spotted the entire team, so I'm thinking, no, there might just be an AFK. Let's see. And yes, that's greedy, but, you know, we all want free damage. And then by now, I see all 7 enemy tanks, so I know that there's not an AFK. And I see the E-75, he's the farthest from the team, sorry about that. And so we're gonna rush him. The AMX missed his first shot, which is sad. Good for us, because that's free damage, right? So, he has no camouflage, and he's stock, so we know he's probably not too good of a player. And, bam, first shot. And the thing with German tanks, they have their engine at the front, so really, most of the time you shoot, you'll hit the engine and critical it. But British tanks, anywhere you shoot them, especially British heavies, anywhere you shoot them, you'll get ammo rack damaged. Yeah. It's annoying, but, I mean, it doesn't explode, so it's a good thing and a bad thing. Yeah. And the C-75, I try to shoot him and kill him, but he gets hit by the AMX, and then the IS-3 kills him. Oh no, it's the AMX. And we got hit by the Tiger II, the STA-1 bounced us, so now we're going to try to peek over the top. Unfortunately, it doesn't have as much gun depression as the Carnarvon, but it's okay. We can work with it. I think this tank has like 6 degrees of gun depression. And we hit the Tiger II, and the IS-3 is about to take care of him. 3, 2, 1. And so we're going to take a shot at the WZ, hit him, he's not paying attention to us, and then we go back, and you know, it's a British tank, it has HESH, so it never hurts to check if you can penetrate from the front. You can with most mediums and lights, and some tank destroyers if it's like a Conway or an MV-005 or Death Star. And here we take a shot at the TP. I think he was reloading, and I don't know if you noticed, but the E-mill went behind that building, the one farthest from us to the left, and the T-54 is about to poke out, so we kill him.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And be a little careful and cautious of him. When he shoots us,
is damaged.
don't rely
Enemy
on the
armor is
turret too
damaged.
much, because it's a tier 9, it can penetrate you. Most tier 8s can, but tier 9, tier 10, most of them can. Especially tier 10. We take another good shot at the
damaged them.
email, and we hide. Right now we're on one shot to practically all 3 of these tanks here, and the IS-3 rushes into the middle of these 3 tanks, for whatever reason,
Penetration.
and he dies. So that's that. And then the FKMX 50-120 rushes the email, kills him, but then the 50 TP rushes him.
Enemy armor is
We're able
damaged.
to get a shot off at him, but the 50 TP unfortunately still kills him. And by now, we're almost at 5k damage, which would be an ace if we survive and win. Right now, it's a 2v1. In this situation, you want to hide behind cover and wait for them to come to you. Because either they're going to make the mistake of one rushing first, or they're going to make the mistake of shooting and missing, and then you hit them.
Enemy armor
And that was a
destroyed.
very lucky shot, and a very lucky low roll from the STA-1 for us, not for him. And
Gotcha!
fast reload, so there goes the STA-1, and that is the Conqueror in a nutshell for you. We got a mastery and the high caliber. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.